Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mike Fresh. With me is Jason Heath. This is 1CW on Delmarva Sports Network. This match is a long time coming.
Looks like Tommy Fame has finally embraced his role as the Princess Peach of pro wrestling.
Tommy Fame.
What is he spraying?
I think it's a scented mist. Could have just been misting his hair for the very last time.
Whatever it is, I think it's toxic in most other countries because it smells like poison.
Coming out, his former managee, Mike Z.
Stakes are high in this match. This is hair versus hair between the former associates in the market, Tommy Fame and Mike Z.
Which one do you think would look better bald?
I think Mike Z would look better regardless, so I think that by default he would look better bald. I think Mike Z is a very handsome man.
Now, surprisingly, it's Tommy Fame that asked for this match.
Tommy Fame has what we like to call a delusional optimism when it comes to himself. The market master, the key player, Mr. Irresistible. And yet he cannot even get someone to take his t-shirt.
Mike Z enjoying this.
Mike Z was seduced by the promise of fame, both literally, Tommy, and metaphorically, and has really been finding his way back to himself. This win over Fame, the opportunity to shave.
Tommy Fame, so egotistical, he said Mike Z would be nothing in 1CW if it wasn't for Tommy Fame.
To give Fame a little bit of credit, which is hard to do as he gets faked out there by Mike Z. Z was not a champion until taking up with Tommy Fame. With that said, Tommy Fame has largely been a manager here in 1CW, just beginning to branch out as a active competitor. And Mike Z, a well-traveled wrestler who's really been making a name for himself. So it's a bit of a one-sided fight on paper.
But to Tommy Fame's credit, he's actually won matches. Like he's won.
It has been an astonishing journey to watch Tommy Fame evolve into whatever kind of Pokemon he is. Tommy Fame turned on Mike Z for being ungrateful, his words, but what actually happened is that while Mike Z was out on injury, Tommy Fame stole opportunities from his clients. The first rule of business is don't piss off the person that makes you your money.
Well, we never said that Tommy Fame was a smart man.
Tommy Fame has said that Tommy Fame is a smart man. He literally has said he's the market master. He knows how to play the system. Not able to keep a client, that's for sure. Both Miles Millennium and Mike Z have dropped Tommy Fame like a bad habit.
Mike Z agreed to this match, saying it's the only way that he can finally get Tommy Fame out of his hair.
Potentially, quite literally. He's going to get everything out of his hair if he loses to Tommy Fame. Imagine waking up every morning looking at your chrome dome and having it be a memory that you lost to Tommy Fame.
To be fair, I do wake up every morning looking at my chrome dome.
Sure, but it doesn't remind you of Tommy Fame.
No, it doesn't.
And your public humiliation and failure, at least not as it relates to Tommy Fame. I can't tell you what public humiliation and failure you relate to your own hair loss. That is, again, something I need you to deal with on your own, Mike. Please stop bringing your issues to the desk. Thank you.
Tommy Fame's taking a little bit of control of this match.
Tommy Fame has had a lot of time to watch and scout Mike Z, spent a lot of time on the outside in the corner of Mike Z, so maybe no one is more prepared to defeat Z than Tommy Fame.
Cover.
And of course, well, Tommy Fame going apoplectic, begging the referee to count again and count faster. But
Tommy trying to figure out what he did wrong there. Fists for Mike Z.
Pretty sure the answer was challenge Mike Z to a hair versus hair match. Pretty sure it was try and steal title matches from Mike Z while Mike Z was injured, which of course brings us back to the elephant in the room. Mike Z is possibly still not at 100%.
I think that's a fair assessment. He was out injured for a good amount of.
The question isn't if Tommy Fame will take advantage, it's when will Tommy Fame take advantage of that injury.
Well, it looks like Tommy Fame's doing a pretty good job controlling this match. Cover.
Unique positioning by Tommy Fame, who seems to be trying to sneak in a choke. Maybe realized he wasn't going to get the 3 there and decided to do damage instead.
Hey, take away somebody's breath, you take away their ability to fight.
And Tommy Fame giving himself a moment to recover, but possibly leaving Mike Z a little too long there.
Elbows back and forth, knee to the stomach.
These two men do not like each other. It has been a slugfest.
Back elbow by Mike Z. Mike Z looking to make an emphatic statement here tonight.
Mike Z. And now, there we go. We're seeing that knee injury being taken advantage of by Tommy Fame.
Tommy Fame not going for the cover. That could have been a mistake. What's he rolling out of the ring for?
Taking an early victory lap.
Well, in a hair versus hair match, there is something that's been missing so far.
What is that?
Namely the Clippers.
Wresting the Clippers away from Morgan, our ring announcer, and Tommy Fame definitely getting ahead of himself at this point.
I believe you need a 3 count before you can shave someone's head. I could be wrong.
This is an illegal object at this point. And our referee doing exactly what needs to be done, removing the Clippers. You only get to shave your opponent's head if and when you win. Mike Z!
Up, down, stunning Tommy Fame. He was not expecting that.
It is the Olympic season, so it is the perfect time for an Olympic slam to put someone down for the count.
Mike Z firing up here, the fans behind him.
Usually the Mike Z guarantee is a move that one day we assure you we'll hopefully see. But tonight the guarantee was that Z would defeat and shave Tommy Fame.
Just leveling him. Mike Z picking him up. DDT.
Right on the top of his head. And soon there might not be any hair to protect the top of that scalp. It's time.
Are we going to see it?
It's time.
Are we going to see it?
It's time. We're going to see it. We're going to find out the greatest mystery in professional wrestling of 2024. What is the Mike Z guarantee? Is it a clothesline? Is it a drop kick? And no!
Stopped early. Northern Lights by Tommy Fame. Not something I ever thought he would pull out. Going up top.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop? How exactly? What exactly is the Mike Z guarantee? It's the greatest unsolved mysteries of our time.
Tommy Fame going back up top. Super kick.
High risk, no reward. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Maybe on top of getting his hair cut, he's going to need dentures after this. Firing up the band.
Mike Z is ready. I don't know if Mike Z has a history as a barber, but hey, maybe it's some on-the-job training he's looking to have.
Cover.
We're going to have a bald princess.
Mike Z.
And the guarantee that mattered most, that he would defeat Tommy Fame. Well, that guarantee has been delivered, and we are going to see what it looks like when Tommy Fame goes from Mr. Irresistible to Mr. Follically Challenged.
Tommy Fame trying to get out of the ring. He doesn't want to adhere to the rules.
Being forcibly restrained. The cavalry is coming.
Out comes Hardy. Out comes the rest. Security.
A chair is being put into the ring, and now Tommy Fame, regretting every decision that brought him to this moment, begging to look at the contract a fifth or sixth time.
They're nice enough to get him a barber's cape.
And Mike Z, with the first few streaks of the trimmers.
Hardy getting in on the action.
Everyone's going to take a turn. Tommy Fame has not made a lot of friends amongst the talent, amongst the crew, amongst the fans. God, it's like he's aged 30 years in an instant.
I wonder what kind of designs they can get in there.
And now the ring announce team having an opportunity for a little bit of payback. What a moment. You are witnessing the end of Tommy Fame's hair, and Mike Z gets to put all of this, the market and Tommy Fame, in the rearview mirror.
Morgan getting a nice picture for Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to continue watching the fun. My name's Mike Fresh. That's Jason Heat. This is 1CW.